how we do it.
Scene.
Welcome back to Ask a Pennsylvania Dutchman. My name is Chris LaRose. Oh, my voice went out on me. Let's try that again.
You're so excited. You're so excited.
I got too excited. All right, let's try that again. Welcome back to Ask a Pennsylvania Dutchman. My name is Chris LaRose, and this here is Douglas, our resident Pennsylvania Dutchman.
You need to rush over just a little bit because you're on the edge, and I like that. I like sitting closer. I can put my hand on your thigh.
Whoa.
Hey, this is the first video of 2024.
Is it? I didn't know.
Can you believe
We're
that?
time travelers.
2024. No, we're not.
We're
filming it. Full disclosure, we are filming this on, what is today's date? December 26th.
Yeah.
It's a day after Christmas. And
he didn't invite me over at all.
I did too. Don't you? Don't listen to him.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is the first video for 2024. Another year we're doing this stuff.
How many is this? This is 10.
I don't know, but it's
10,
a lot.
15?
We're just going to say that. It's a lot.
I've reached tenure. You can't fire me now.
Now listen. Last year we did our January video was on like New Year's resolutions and all that stuff. We're not doing that again. But I need
Nobody does it.
But before we get to the question, today I was on my YouTube channel checking some things out, and would you believe we broke a new milestone today? This is no joke.
10 viewers.
Try 12,000, buddy.
12,000!
We broke 12,000 subscribers today.
Holy mackerel, that's at least 20,000 eyes.
That's a little bit more,
Yeah.
unless we got a couple one-eye guys out
You
there, I
never
guess,
know.
watching. Maybe some pirates like our show. I don't know. Anyway, that's a big deal.
Yeah,
I wanted to
that's
say
huge.
thank you
Yeah,
for your
thanks,
continued
everybody.
support.
I didn't know we were famous.
Normally, Chris asks me a question,
Yeah.
but not this time, because I need your help.
All right.
I had a very serious moment last week. Very serious. My wife does the laundry, but I always help fold. I'm not one of those guys that's like, you do the laundry, because sometimes I do the laundry too. But she did a load of laundry last week, and we were folding it, and we had my stuff on the side of the bed, and she was doing her stuff, and I was folding it, and I held up this is gonna get a little personal, people, but these usually I'm in a serious conundrum.
Sounds like a make or break situation.
This might be. I was folding my underwear.
Ah.
And I had a pair, and as I was like shaking it out, before I was ready to fold it, I noticed that in the bottom there was starting to be some pinholes. It was starting to wear through. And I said something to my wife, and she said, "Throw them away. You don't need them anymore. Throw them away." Chris, I could not physically do it.
Oh, I know the feeling. Yeah.
It's like, 'cause the only thing that was going through my mind was, but they're not wore out.
Mm-hmm.
They still have life in them. But I have to ask you now, because why was that? Why is it so hard for me to throw that away?
I think that might not even be a PA Dutch thing. I think that might just be a man thing.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember somebody saying, you should see the look on the face of all my of all my underwear when I buy a new t-shirt. Because men have like hundreds of t-shirts, but we have the same set of underwear for like the past 25 years.
Well, I don't...
and all the elastic will be all stretched out and holes in it, but we'll still use it.
I'll tell you what, if the elastic stretch out, I do throw them away because I don't like it feeling like I don't have them on. But I could not physically do it.
Did she have to throw them away for
No,
her?
I folded them and put them back in the drawer. They're going to get worn at least one more time.
Until you can read
If they're going to
through
get thrown away, I think my wife's going to have to throw them away. I physically couldn't do it. I could not walk them out to the garage and throw them away.
Are you a hoarder, Doug?
No, you've been to my house. You know I'm not a hoarder. But I was really
I've never looked in your undie drawer.
But there was this point where I had to look in the mirror and say to myself, Douglas,
what's wrong with you?
It's just a pair of underwear.
Get
Throw
a
them
new
away.
one.
That's exactly right. But I couldn't
There's
do it.
life yet in those
couldn't
undies.
do it. Do you think it's something is that something I can change about myself?
I don't know. I don't think you need to, because I've done that before. I think I have at least 3 pair of underwear that I should be throwing
Is there a
away.
certain metrics that you get to that you say to yourself, okay, once it reaches this stage, then I'm okay with throwing it away? Because I don't know.
Well, you gotta have enough that you might not need that many. So I'd say if you have at least 6 months of underwear, you're probably okay to throw.
6 months of underwear? Dude, no matter how many pairs of underwear do you own?
About 6 months worth.
That's great. No, that's ridiculous. No, I mean, like, how many holes? Like, when does it cease to be a pair? Maybe that's the question I need to answer. When does it cease to be a pair?
I don't think we can
underwear?
answer that without getting too graphic. I think you're going to have to bleep out the whole episode if we keep talking.
Like, if I start to feel air.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
If it's too drafty.
If it's too drafty, then it's time to go.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You've heard it here. People, let me know. Do women have this? Is it really just a men's thing?
I think it's just a man's thing.
I don't know.
You know, I think from the dawn of time, men have always been reluctant to throw away their underwear because they can get at least one more wear out of them.
Yeah, until you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's if I feel a draft, then it's time to go.
Well, I have an idea.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
What if for this, the questionable underwear, what if you just downgrade them from your house underwear to your emergency car underwear?
You wait, time out.
You never know when you might need some emergency car underwear.
Are you telling me that in your car right now you have a pair of emergency underwear
and an emergency socks and an emergency t-shirt?
No, you're foolish. That's no way. Are you serious?
Well, I mean, it's a
no.
good
Are
idea.
you serious?
Well, absolutely. You never know
Who
when you're
taught
gonna
you
need...
that? Did your father teach you that?
No.
My father didn't teach me that.
I figured you always got to have a pair of socks, a pair of underwear, and a t-shirt in the car.
And you have that in the car
at all times. Yep. Well, just right next to the toolbox and the spark
and the spare tire
and the jumper cables and the road flares and the
people
space blanket.
People.
If you get stranded in that car in a rainstorm or snowstorm, you need the space blanket.
Yeah, but what do you need the other pair of underwear for?
If you get in an accident in a rainstorm and
something happens to your underwear.
Yeah. I mean, things can happen.
Have you ever had to utilize your emergency underwear?
No, then I'd have to get a new pair to put in there. So, I mean, they've been in there.
But you sleep well at night knowing. Every time you get in that car, know, like you turn your car on and you go wherever, the grocery store, to the doctor, you say to yourself, I'm good to go because I got my emergency underwear.
Emergency underwear, emergency t-shirt, emergency socks.
Oh my God.
I used to keep emergency pair of pants in there too, but that just took up too much room.
People, you've heard it here. Okay, now I don't feel so bad about throwing my underwear. I think I can do it.
Yeah, you just put them in your
I can put them in my car.
Yeah. Just leave them in your glove box.
In the glove box. Yeah. The underwear box.
Yeah.
Because I don't put gloves in there. I don't need gloves in there.
It's like the undie drawer of the car.
All right, people. You need to let me know. Do you agree with me in the fact that...
Do you have underwear in your glove box?
That's question number one. Are they yours? That's question number two.
Oh my gosh, how do we get here?
And when is the right time to throw them on? That's what I need. That's the question that's bothering me.
The right time is after one more use.
After one more use.
All right, just one more.
All right, Chris, you've made me feel better about myself.
Yeah, I'm glad.
As always, thank you. Get us out of here. Hey, people, thank you for your continued support.
I thought I was supposed to.
No, I'm not. You get to close out, but I just want to say thank you. Grow stunk. For all this.
Isn't this a little, unceremonious to hit 12,000 viewers and then what we do is talk about
I'll tell you what, if we ever hit 20,000, we're going to throw a party.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious.
That would be cool.
Yeah, we need 8,000 more people, though.
Well, we can get that. Let's actually... Okay, we're going to do this. If we get 20,000... Is it subscribers or views?
Yeah, subscribers.
If we get 20,000 subscribers, we are going to throw a party, and we need to do it at, like, a fire hall or a...
Oh, it'll be the real deal.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be the real deal. Music, dancing.
And I want that to happen this year, so we need to tell all your friends. Like, subscribe, follow, do
all that stuff. Yeah,
What do they say on the internet now?
Exactly what you just said.
Smash that like button.
Smash that like button and ring that bell.
8,000 till the party.
8,000 and we have big party.
Red beet eggs, there'll be beer
yeah, but it'll be the real deal.
Sausage.
It'll be the real deal. Take us out of here, my friend.
You're going to want to bring your car undie for that one.
Yeah, you need your extra underwear for that party.
All right, well, you heard it from the Dutchman. Until next time.
I can't believe it.
Okay, Mox.
Oh, yeah, Mox Good. If you have a question, you have to email us at info@padutch101.com.